Bro, how do you, how do you break down that comeback, the result, what that does for the team going forward? How do you dissect that?
Bro, I don't understand. You know, this is the same situation as the Villarreal game. We were losing, we won we won the game at the end. Like, Ronaldo scored the winner. We're all smiling, but it's a group stage game. Like, I don't understand. Like, honestly, the first half was abysmal. Like, there were so many times when there's no urgency, they're lethargic. I'm scratching my head thinking, like, they scored their goal and I'm thinking, all right, cool. Now we're used to going a goal down. Let's see the reaction. Then we went 2 goals down and I'm like, okay, this is a sticky one. We need to win this game because, you know, the Champions League, the way it's set up, we got the double headers against the same team, and after what happened last year, we need to top this group and get out this group 100%. But again, the first half was lethargic, but then the second half, these guys, I don't know what they shot, but they came out. They came out on burners. They were on burners.
A lot of people. Let me ask you. A lot of people here. It's the fans that did that. You know, the Stretford end. It's loud. They demanded a response. Is that unfair to whatever team talk happened in the dressing room, or do you think, or do you not agree? Do you agree that it was the fans?
No. It's a mixture of all of that. So as we have to be realistic here, they definitely got a walloping at half-time in the dressing room. Someone got onto them. Someone said, "We're United. The fuck, who are they coming to our ground with 2 up?" You get it? Then they came out and heard the fans. Was like, all right, like the manager, everyone else in the dressing room, plus the fans. And then you see, within the first 30 seconds, they're pressing. Exactly, you can see that. I'm thinking, where was this in the first half? Like, honestly, this urgency, like you said it last time, we play in moments, we play in purple patches. But throughout that whole second half, we was on them. But then, why are we a second half team? We can't do it. If we want to win the league, we have to do that 90 minutes. We have to do that throughout the whole game. Otherwise, teams will just say, all right, let's get at them early, get 3 or 4 goals. Because Atalanta got 2, Liverpool could get 4, City could get 3, Chelsea could get 4.
And just being 2-0 down against the likes of City and Liverpool, it's like they shut the shop.
Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this to ourselves? But listen, we got the win, which was much needed. Villarreal got their win too, so the table's looking kind of nice for us right now. But honestly, like, you see Oli, I need his judge. You know, his judge, I need it. How does he do this every time? Like, if he had lost today's game or dropped points after today, oh my God, his head was on the chopping block tonight. He would have gone. But what will happen? His judge, I don't know.
That's a common theme, innit? Anytime Ollie's back is against the wall, he pulls out these runs. It's not a run yet. It's not a run yet. But the results, he pulls out a result that's like.
And the Premier League, the games against Villa, Everton, Leicester, what's going on there? But then when it comes under the lights here, like, we turn up somehow in the second half. And Premier League teams know they don't give us that opportunity. Atalanta probably didn't look at us too tough in the second half and really
And we knew what to expect from them.
Exactly.
And they showed it in the first half.
And we didn't do nothing. So imagine when there's a front three of Salah, Jota, Mane, they're gonna run riots in that first half. So we need to pattern up, we need to fix up, we need to be aggressive from the front. But honestly, De Gea, the double save, kept us in that game. And obviously Ronaldo does this thing.
Talk to me, I mean, obviously Ronaldo's going to take all the headlines and arguably rightly so, last minute clutch header, that's what he does. But talk to me about how important it is to have Rashford back.
Oh my God, we saw it against Leicester, the urgent. Now we have runs from both sides. It's now not just the right. You know, in Greenwood, he's been carrying that right side. Pogba's been doing shifts on the left. Now we can have a stable front three. Rashford again today, showing that he can go forward, he can press, he can. First half, he was unlucky with the chances. He should have put them away. Granted, he was offside, but as a striker, that should be bread and butter for him. You know what I'm saying? So, but the second half, he came up, got the goal, and obviously, you know, now that he's back, I just want him back. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I just want him back fit, and now we've got Liverpool to focus on. Which, for me, I wouldn't be surprised if we're coming out of the game winning. Like,
singing Viva Ronaldo.
Singing Viva Ronaldo, singing Ollie's at the wheel, because he's that guy. He'll mess up against these smaller teams, against the sort of lower ranked without being disrespectful. But then against the big giants, PSG, he's showed us many times. City showed us many times that he'll just bully them. And I'm just like, where's the consistency? Like, everyone's right. Like, I hate Gary Neville with what he's been doing lately, but he said it perfect. He said it perfectly. Like, United, if we're going for the big trophies, the heavy trophies, we need to be consistent throughout the season, and we need to turn it on. If we want Premier League, we need to be consistent week in, week out, playing our best team. If we want to win Champions League, we need to shut up games from the early, be aggressive. Because look what Chelsea done. I honestly believe this team, when you look at them in the first half, after every game, they're not coached properly. I don't think they're coached. Why is their shape all over the place? Whenever there's a switch, Atalanta was switching the ball freely. United barely switched the ball. And then we see Lindelof out wide, we see Maguire out wide, and then we randomly see our two fullbacks as centre-backs. What's going on? But we got the win. We need to stay positive.
Man of the match?
You know what, yeah? He's not my man of the match, but I just want to say shout out to Fred, because normally I violate him and we all stick on him, but today he showed us his tenacity, his work rate, his tackles. He was everywhere, and for me, he played very, very well. But I think man of the match, Ronaldo has to take the headlights. You know, he got the winning goal, so we're still in the group stage. I think we're top, if I'm not mistaken.
I haven't even looked at it.
I haven't even looked as well. Yeah.
I haven't managed to get that far yet.
Exactly,
I'm just taking it.
exactly. But we have to focus our energies now onto Liverpool, them fucking scumbags. And yeah, man, I don't know where we're gonna go from here. You said earlier, is this the kick on that we need?
Do you feel that at all?
It doesn't feel like that, because I feel like it's like one-off games. I feel like the champions, after that Villarreal game, that would have been the perfect way to kick on against Leicester and against Everton, but we didn't. We were flat. So then now I'm thinking, okay, I think now if we beat Liverpool, that's the momentum. I think that game is the decider. If we are shit against Liverpool, then we already know what needs to happen. You know what I'm saying?
Always a pleasure,
Love,
man.